This is the Iowa Weather Report for Saturday, July 27th, 2013. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have an upper-level low over the western parts of Lake Superior, digging down into the western Great Lakes in the upper Midwest. With the northwesterly flow aloft, that's going to keep the temperatures around here very unseasonal. Temperatures in the 60s to low to mid-70s across the state. Some afternoon clouds around, but no precipitation. Most of it will be well off to our east and south, and the monsoon over the west. When we take a look at Sunday, the upper level feature is still over Michigan. We have some rain moving into the plain states. That'll be coming in early in the week, but still fairly cool. Highs in the upper 60s to mid to upper 70s from northeast to southwest. And here, Monday, we have the rain moving into southwest and south central Iowa. It'll be overspreading most of the state Monday night, although southern Iowa has the better chance, with highs likely still remaining in the 70s to near 80. That's the case here on Tuesday. There could be a shower around, better chances off to our south over Missouri and central and southern Illinois, with highs a couple degrees either side of 80 at this point. When we head off to Wednesday, it does dry out. Temperatures back to near seasonal levels, back into the upper 70s to mid-80s across the state. GFS shows a few showers around, but it looks to be mainly partly to mostly sunny. When we look ahead at Thursday, we have a disturbance off to our west, a frontal system that'll be kind of in our area that may spark a few clouds, maybe a sprinkle or two, but otherwise it's still going to remain fairly dry with highs around 80. And then that system rolls through here on Friday, maybe Thursday night into Friday, with some showers and thunderstorms possible. Highs will be in the low 80s, maybe some mid 80s. Depending on cloud cover, we may be stuck in the upper 70s. And then by next weekend, here on Saturday of next week, we still have a west to northwesterly flow, a flat ridge over the south. But with the westerlies nearby, that's going to keep temperatures fairly seasonal, with the storm system off to our east, a high pressure trying to nose in from Canada, and some rain showers off to our west. So it looks to be somewhat active and warming up from the fairly cool weekend we're going to have in store for us this coming weekend. As we head to the extended period on August the 7th, we have a disturbance coming into the Dakotas. As the westerlies move a little further to the south, bit of an omega block over eastern and northern Canada. And that'll be high pressure over Hudson Bay, but we'll have some showers and thunderstorms if this is to be right, with some southerly winds in the Gulf beginning to open up. So that could mean temperatures well up into the 80s if this is to be right. At the end of the forecast on August the 11th, we have a trough, fairly somewhat decent trough over the Great Lakes with a little bit of energy with it. The ridge over the Four Corners region and out over the Atlantic, and that would bring temperatures around a couple degrees either side of 80, with maybe a shower around, better chances across the south and across the east, the far west looking dry, but we'll have to wait and see if this continues on further runs. Satellite image from last evening, we had the cold front moving east of the state across the eastern and central Great Lakes through the Ohio and lower Mississippi River Valley down into Texas and into the monsoonal flow that continues over the southwest, abating as it heads into the overnight hours. Watch warning map from last evening. Flash flood watches continue over New Mexico and West Texas. Some river flood issues over Florida into the Carolinas, and some red flag warnings in the Pacific Northwest. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock, showing the main precipitation over the next 5 days from Kansas through Missouri into the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley. Around here, maybe 1/10 of an inch, maybe upwards of 1/4 of an inch.